Welcome to Daily Conversations. This is Mr. K.
This is Eric.
Yeah, today is the 8th of January 2021, and the time now is 18 a.m. Well, today our topic is memory is one of the key points to happiness. Humans have bad memories inherently, especially for good things happening. Recording is a very good habit to help us with. Could you share some really good things that happened to you? Alright, so before we get started, please click the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, so here we go. To prepare for this topic, today's topic, I actually uh, um, uh, go to my photo albums in my computer, and also I
Oh,
have an album book. Yeah, just look back to some photos in order to bring me back to my memory. Yep, and then uh, actually I don't have the habit to write a diary to record down. So I think the only way that I use is taking photo. Yeah, so how about you? Are you going to talk about something you record down?
normally, I will use, uh,
Oh,
I will have a note. I'll have a note in my smartphone.
oh, I
I don't
see.
often take photo.
Oh, so is it something like an online diary apps?
No, it's just normal apps. For
Oh,
example, what I use is the
mm,
Google Note, the Keep
mm,
Note.
oh, I see. Yeah, it's very good. It can also record down the time and you can access to it anytime, right?
Mm,
Yeah, and so do you want to start first?
you can start first.
Okay. Yeah, so in my photos, firstly, um, I have seen and go back to the memory when I was in Taiping and Penang. Yeah, some, it is somewhere in Taiping is a city in Perak, yeah, in the state Perak, and then I think that was 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah, I went there with one of my colleague, and then that is his hometown, and then um and at that time I have nothing to do, so I follow him um to go back to his hometown to have a visit, and then yeah actually Taiping is quite a good place to visit if you like the scene of the city, which is a little bit um, yeah the that is not a very big city, and it's also not a very modern city. It is something like uh, antiques, fuku. Yeah, and um, but it is also a place some tourists will go, mainly to take photos. Yeah, and also maybe for some food. And then yeah, this is uh, one of the place that I go, and then actually we are heading to Penang. So Taiping is the point that we stop and have a rest. Yeah,
Mm,
because my colleague, his father live in Taiping, so we also stop there for a while. For actually, it's for a night, and then the next day I yeah that is not the first time that I went to Penang, and um, yeah, but what is different is that previously I went to Penang, and currently I can't find any photos which I kept. I don't know whether I take photo. I'm not very sure, and but comparing the previous experience that I went to Penang and this time, the feeling is different. Um, if I have the photos, the more I can retain, the more I can recall. Um, so I think recording really is a good way to help us to retain some memory, and then if that thing is happy, uh, yeah, it is bringing you the happiness, then uh, it is a way to retain or re-enjoy our happiness. Yeah, in Penang, it basically I take some photos of the food and also some photos uh, of the cities. Yeah, and what is interesting is that we really need some of the photos. Yeah, maybe
Mm,
just one or two photos, and it can bring us back to that moment, and also we can feel, we can recall our feeling, our mood during that time. Yeah, it is
mm,
quite interesting. Yeah, but if I don't have these photos, yeah, maybe yes or maybe no. But if it is very long time ago, and mostly we will forget. Yeah, just like I went to Penang for I think it's 3 times. Yeah, but uh, the last time, yeah, the latest one, the latest trip, I took photos. So I have more memory uh, with the latest trip to Penang. Yeah, but the first and second time I went to Penang, actually the memory is not much. I can't recall uh, much things, many things from the first and second trip. Yeah, and yeah, since you record down and I take photos, yeah, maybe later you can share about whether to record down by writing can also bring us uh, to to the to that particular moment in the past. Yeah, and so this is the part uh, I would like to share uh, when I go to Taiping and Penang. And actually, the other one is when I go to Ipoh
mm,
with my girlfriend and actually her family. Yeah, uh, that was the first time uh, I have been to Ipoh, and then to go to many places in the Ipoh city, uh, to try many food, and then also to visit uh, some places. Yeah, I took photos quite a lot at this time, and
mm,
then yeah, it is really a very happy memory. Yeah, even when I look back and see the photos, yeah, it somehow bring me back to uh, the 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 happy mood at that time. Yeah, so I think taking photos is again really a good habit, and I found that there is no different by just keeping the photos in maybe in your phone or in your thumb drive in your computer, and also comparing to photos that you keep in the real physical album book. Yeah, I think there is no difference.
mm,
Um, the memory is the same. Yeah, the feeling is also the same. As long as you won't lost your photos if you keep it just in computer and not online. Yeah, and then one the other things I also uh, discover is that actually for those all of the photos, not only those happy moments um, that I took photos can bring me uh, can give me happiness. I found that not only happy things, happy moments, but also sad moment and maybe a moment which you were struggling. I think that also can give you um, a feeling like experiencing again and then memorable. Um, that is a good feeling. Okay, let's say if you took photos of a particular moment happened in the past, and uh, it was a sad things like somebody else passed away, and then you took a photos of the funeral, and then when you look back to that photos, yeah, you can also re-enjoy the feeling, right? Even though that is not a happy moment, but I think that is something like memorable.
Mm.
Basically, I won't feel that sad when look back to the photos again. Yeah, because we already accept the facts that this person has passed away. So by looking back the photo, I think the feeling is also quite good. It is like something we have we have recorded down, and then yeah, it is like uh, still exists in our mind. Yeah, the feeling is good. And then I also believe that if you are, let's say, trying hard to get something, maybe you are preparing for your exam, and then if you have some recordings like to write down uh, something or to take photos of some things, and then that struggling moment can also be uh, 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 something memorable in the future. It, yeah, so what I want to say is that not only happy moments can be recorded down, and some others like sad moments can also be recorded down, and we will feel good in the future when we trying to recall back by seeing these photos or words in the future.
Mm.
Yep. And yeah, I think I don't know whether this is something like when we try to see a movie, and then we can experience the feeling. We can experience uh, the things that's happening in the movie. Yep, and then sometimes we also watch some other type of movie, right? Not only the movie that is a comedy with happy endings. We sometimes also watch some sad movies or horror movies or some other type of movie. Not only those those happy movie. Yeah, so I think for here it's the same. We can experience all kind of feelings, and if that feeling, uh, uh, if your own experience, and then I think yeah, that is something which the movie cannot give us. Yeah.
Mm.
So these are my sharings today.
Yeah. Mm. Okay. Uh. Hey, the first thing I want to share. Uh. Yeah. The first good thing I want to share is happened recently. Yeah. Actually, both of
Oh.
the thing. I uh. I'm planned to share two things. And
Mm-hmm.
two of them will happen recently. Mm.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Mm. And the first thing is, I don't know whether it is the consistent, consistent, or something like law of attraction. Yeah. Uh, yeah. There's one day. Uh, I and my girlfriend was cooking. And my landlord, sit in the kitchen. And he's watching his phone. And she asks us, do your company give you bonus? And I say no. My girlfriend also say no. Yeah. So
Yeah.
so the next day, uh, and I also didn't care this thing so much. But the next day,
Didn't put in time, right?
the next day I still remember is Saturday. And I go to office,
Yeah.
and my boss, asked me to discuss. They asked me uh to go to her office, her room, to discuss something. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she planned to increase some staff salary. And I'm the one of them. So it's quite consistent. Mm, it's quite consistent.
Yeah.
So and uh, I I think if there's something is come to you uh un, in unexpected way. But there is some clue. There's some clue uh before the good thing happen. The feeling is also very good.
Yeah.
So for example, uh okay, maybe somebody say to you, mm, yeah, uh let me think an example. Okay, for example, mm, okay, your favorite singer is going to
Come
is
to
going
Malaysia.
to come to Malaysia and uh have a concert. Okay. And some of friend tell you this. And you say, oh yeah, I didn't know where it is. So maybe a few days ago, yeah, you receive you receive one concert ticket. Yeah, concert ticket. So in this case, you also feel very happy. Mm. I think the happiness could greater than you just nobody tell you, you just receive the concert ticket unexpectedly. Mm.
Yeah.
Mm. And the second thing is also it's also similar to this. Mm. Yeah. And and in these few days, mm, I not these few days. It start from I think it's last week. Or
Oh, okay.
or 2 weeks ago. I have the urge. I have the urge to to use my computer to do something. So and yeah and that I think it happened on Sunday. I think both of the thing happened on Sunday, or
Oh.
because I still remember. I'm not sure because I still
Mm.
remember on that day is also Saturday. Hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I think they are not the same day. Yeah, they are not the same day.
Mm.
Hmm.
All
Yeah.
right.
But both of them also fall on Saturday. Hmm.
Mm.
And I received my mother call. And she asked me, uh, if there's anything I want to send from Malaysia to Singapore. Yeah, I say one.
Mm.
Yeah, I got.
Oh.
I want to send my laptop. Yeah. So
Mm.
now I already received my laptop. And some
Oh.
other
Wow.
some other product. Including the multivitamin.
Mm. Yeah. Especially for the laptop, right? You have been waiting for long.
Yeah.
Mm.
And
How many
especially,
months?
I think since May, I think it's May. Mm,
Oh, wow, almost
yeah.
half years.
Yeah,
Oh,
almost
more
half
than
year.
half years. Oh, I see.
Mm,
Mm.
yeah. And the transport fee is not expensive. Yeah, the transport fee is only 30 Sing dollar, but I had to
Oh,
pay the GST, the import
mm.
duty. So
Yeah.
end up is 70 Sing dollar. Mm,
Oh, mm.
yeah. But still consider cheap because I had do some research before that. Mm,
Oh, mm-mm.
mm. And based on my research, yeah, it can more the price could more than 100 Sing dollar. So I give up the mine.
Mm.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah. So mm, uh yeah, I don't know whether it is a luck, or is there something we call the law of attraction.
Mm.
Mm,
Yeah, sometimes it's just amazing.
mm,
Mm.
yeah. And just now you talk about recording. Mm, and the
Yeah.
recording is not necessarily relate. Uh, 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 the recording that doesn't necessarily need to relate the good thing. It can be
Mm.
some bad experience.
Oh,
Mm,
yeah.
and it could be a touch memory. Mm.
Mm. Yep.
And uh, after sometimes you look back, you record, you also feel, yeah, you also feel some relief. You also feel some happiness. Mm.
Mm.
I
Yeah, it's a
think
good
one of
word, relief.
mm, I think
Mm.
I think one of the reason is because you already passed that experience. Yeah. For example,
Mm.
in the past, mm, this is a tough. Yeah, this is a tough experience. Yeah, that is a
Mm.
tough experience, but you already close it. Mm. So
Mm. Yeah.
uh, at the moment you look back, so maybe you think, yeah, by crossing this obstacle, mm, and it grow me, the obstacle grow me. Mm.
Mm. Yeah.
So yeah, you feel some happy because you feel that you yeah, maybe you have some growth. mm,
Mm. Yep.
yeah, you become a better a better guy. mm,
Mm. Yeah.
mm. And also about those uh okay, about the uh okay, and there's one research show that mm, actually people have a very bad memory. mm,
Mm.
and mm, uh they they can't really have the same feeling that they had, yeah, that they had in the past. They can't have
Oh.
the same feeling. mm,
Mm.
the exact same. mm,
Do you
uh
mean we just totally forget something, or just or we remember but
you remember,
what
yeah,
happened at that time?
yeah, you still remember, you still remember the incident. mm,
Oh,
yeah,
okay, I
but
see.
you can't uh but you don't have the strong feeling, mm, when you have
Mm,
when you had in the past. mm.
I
And
see. Okay.
especially it is for those bad feeling. For example, angry. mm. In the
Mm-mm.
past you feel, yeah, maybe something make you really feel angry. mm. But
Yeah.
now if you look back, mm, maybe you still feel angry. mm. Yeah, but the feeling is not uh, uh, the feeling sure will lesser. Yeah.
Mm.
Will weaker than the past. Yeah, than the feeling in the past. Mm.
Mm. Yep.
Mm. So, mm, and in addition, because you already closed it, and it already passed along. Yeah, the case already passed. And now
Mm.
it don't have a serious impact to you because you're still alive. Yeah, for example, yeah, some research also show that. Mm, okay, there are two research here.
Okay.
Mm, okay, if one person, mm, he win a lottery, and
Mm.
he become rich suddenly. Mm,
Okay.
mm. And after some times, and after he spend all of his money, mm, and his life become normal as usual. Yeah, his
Okay.
life become as usual as in the past. Mm.
Mm.
And actually, his happiness level is lower than in the past. Mm. Than the level in the
Mm.
past. Mm.
Yeah.
Mm. So even though he had the experience, mm, he had a very uh golden experience. Yeah, they can
Mm.
spend the money like the rich man. Mm. Yeah,
Yeah.
but end up his happiness level his happiness level still lower than the level in the past. Mm.
Mm.
And this is one of the research. The second research is, mm, hey, if you face something, uh, a very serious disease, mm, maybe
Okay.
heart attack, or maybe
Mm.
let's say you lose one one of your leg, one of your leg or one of your arm.
Mm.
Mm, yeah, and it could be a very tough moment. Mm,
Yeah.
mm. And after some times, mm, after you accept the fact, and you think back the case, you look
Mm.
back, you recall, mm, yeah, you recall the memory, yeah,
Yeah.
and you think it's okay, it's still okay. And the research also show that, mm, for this kind of person, their happiness level actually they increase, yeah,
Oh.
compare to the happiness level in the past. Mm, yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, I
So
can't
so
I
mm,
can't figure out the second one. Yeah, maybe I didn't experience it, so I can't
mm,
uh really figure it out.
yeah, touch wood. Yeah, you don't
Yeah,
have to
touch wood.
experience it. Mm.
Yeah, I don't need this experience.
Mm,
Mm,
yeah.
yeah, but it's interesting to hear that.
Mm,
Yeah, the research.
mm. So I think, especially for the second research, plus human have in uh uh human has the inherent bad memory,
Mm,
on the feeling. Yeah, I think, if you combine two of these fact and research, and you can find that, yeah, even though we look back to our record and it is a bad experience, this is a bad
mm,
record, mm,
yeah.
and and we we won't feel the bad feeling anymore. Mm,
Mm,
yeah, the
yep.
first sign is you won't have the bad feeling, mm, yeah, as you have in the past. Mm. And
Mm,
another side is, yeah, because this is a bad thing, and you close this already, so maybe your happiness level will increase a little bit. Mm,
mm, yeah.
mm, mm, yeah. So Yeah, this is the sharing. This is my sharing for today. So, do you have anything want to add in?
Yeah, maybe just a little bit. Yeah, this is yeah, just now you talk about the law of attraction, and then and you and your girlfriends talking about bonus, whether you two get the bonus this year, and then the next day your boss uh wanted to discuss with you about the salaries increase.
Mm,
Yeah, and then yeah, I have one thing which is not a good thing, not a happy thing. Um, but somehow is not very related to me. Um, yeah, there is one guy who lives uh near near my house, and
mm,
then that I actually don't know about that guy, but I know his name. That is a friend of my father, but not a very good friend, because in the past uh, this friend has a very bad attitude, and actually looked down uh, my father. Yeah, because at that you uh, um, um, still struggling. Yeah,
mm,
didn't earn a lot of money, and then this guy is quite rich in the past. Was quite rich in the past, and then yeah, we talk about this guy, and then my father say that my father just recall his memory and said what this guy told my father. Yeah, it's something it's some bad words, and something like looking down my father, and then yeah, that's it. And then you know what happened 2 days later?
mm-hmm.
Yeah, this guy passed away.
Oh,
Yeah, because this is not a guy we will you know keep mentioning. We didn't even mention this guy in the past.
mm,
Yeah, but suddenly he just talked about this guy, and then yeah, 2 days later it happened. Yeah,
mm,
so it is quite strange. It is quite um amazing.
mm. Not amazing.
Yeah. uh
Yeah,
I didn't enjoy it. No,
yeah,
I just say this thing just quite quite strange. Yeah.
yeah,
Mm.
mm,
All right, so these are my sharings today.
yeah, okay. So that's all for our today conversation. How did you feel? Did you enjoy the conversation? Please tell us what you think of our conversation. And we are not native speakers. If you found any vocab or grammar mistake that we made, please also comment to let us know. Because we want to learn more and improve ourselves. Remember to like and subscribe to us. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.